Hey there guys, and welcome back. As always, thanks so much for joining me. As we dive into some more DC news here on the channel, we're going to be specifically talking about the Supergirl movie, which is now in production. So in this video, we have a couple of set leaked images showing kind of mysterious construction on the set. So we're going to dive into those images and kind of try to figure out what exactly these constructions are and what possibly the ramifications could be for the movie going forward. So let's dive into this article, talk a little bit about the movie, then we'll check out those set images. This comes to us from Comic Book Movie. Supergirl set photos reveal mysterious construction. Millie Alcock shares first look at new Netflix series. So we've also got a new image of Millie Alcock from her new Netflix series. It gives us an indication as to what she's going to look like as Kara Zor-El with the long blonde hair. So that's kind of cool as well. So let's get into some of this news quickly. So filming on director Craig Gillespie and DC Studios' Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow has been underway in London since late January, but sets are only now being constructed for exterior scenes. And we have our first look thanks to Unbox PhD. This guy is a prolific leaker. I mean, when we talked about the set leaks from Fantastic Four, there was like drone footage flying over the set of Fantastic Four. There was images, videos, all kinds of crazy stuff coming out of this leaker. So I would follow them on X. They do really good leaked set photos of not just superhero movies, but all kinds of movies. So it's really worth following if you're into the movie stuff. The photo isn't exactly very revealing, but it does give us a glimpse of something being built for the shoot. It's difficult to make out any details, but there's speculation it could be some sort of Kryptonian or Kandorian spacecraft. So, with any luck, we'll get to see Millie Alcock suited up as the Girl of Steel as production continues. That's the thing, isn't it? That's what I'm waiting for. Literally, I cannot wait to see the first look of what she's going to look like in the costume. It's going to blow up the internet. It's going to explode. Is it going to look exactly like the version of David Corenswet's Superman suit, but just a female version, obviously with the skirt instead of the trunks? Is it going to be a one-for-one replica? Is it going to be different? How exactly is that going to work? That's the thing that I'm very, very interested to find out. So for now, the House of Dragon alum has shared the first look at her character from her upcoming Netflix series Sirens, which we will get to after we've looked at these leaks, which is set to hit the live streamer this May. So this is where we're going to go over and take a look at these leaked images. So the first one here, again from Unbox PhD, first look at Supergirl set. So we have this image here. It doesn't really reveal a whole lot, but it's a very mysterious construction. It looks Kryptonian in nature, like it says in the article. You can see it's got a lot of these kind of straight geometrical lines. It looks very sci-fi, very kind of spaceshipy, if you almost like an advanced civilization built it. Very rectangles and all these kind of weird shapes. So it does, you know, kind of give you that Kryptonian type of vibes, and it's very, very cool. I'm sure the construction probably isn't fully built here, but you can see they did the same thing that they did with the Fantastic Four movie when they were shooting it outside. They put all these shipping containers around the outside to stop the public from being able to film into the set, but it doesn't stop people flying drones over. That's the thing. A lot of people have drones these days, so you know, or if you just have a drone, you can just literally sellotape your phone to a drone and just like fly it over if you don't have a camera drone. So there's plenty of ways to get footage here. I don't know how they would stop drones. I guess you would have to put a big net over the top to stop drones from flying in, but there's probably legalities as to why they couldn't do that. But yeah, I mean, so that's a pretty cool leaked image there. I'll leave it up to you guys to kind of speculate and theorize as to what this could be. It looks very Kryptonian, very space age. And I'm guessing it's probably something to do with a Kryptonian spaceship, maybe something like that. So let's move on to the next one. So we have here from Unbox PhD, two vehicles covered up on the Supergirl set. So let's go to this first image. So we can see here we've got two big blue green screens. I call them blue green screens, but I should really call them blue screens, I guess. So we know whatever's going to be filmed here, a lot of the background is obviously going to be on a blue screen, which, you know, with these big Hollywood superhero movies, a lot of it's filmed on green screens or blue screens. We kind of know that by now, so it's not really a big surprise. But what's interesting is what's here in the middle, under this tarp. It looks like we've got some sort of strange vehicle. It's almost like a space buggy. We can sort of see the tracks, we can see the tires just poking out from underneath the green tarpaulin. It looks like, yeah, like a rover, space buggy, whichever kind of terminology you want to use. So that's pretty damn cool. I'll be interested to see what that looks like in the final movie. Is Supergirl going to be driving it herself? Is like her companions or her teammates going to be driving it? Maybe Lobo might be inside it. We just don't know. But it's interesting to kind of theorize as to how this buggy could be used. And then if we look to the right, we've also got obviously another blue screen set. And we've got another kind of space buggy again under this kind of green tarpaulin. And we can just make out the tires, the tracks kind of underneath, which is pretty cool. And I would love to hear what you guys have to say. What do you think is going to be this is going to be used for? Do you think any particular characters will drive it? Do you have any specific theories as to how it's going to be used in a scene? Whatever your thoughts are, guys, let me know down below in the comment section. I would love to hear what your feedback is. So moving on to the next image. Okay, we get the space buggy again, but more of a zoomed in image. This one's a little bit better. It's still blurry, so I do apologize for that. But we can see, again, we can clearly see the tracks underneath the space buggy with the big wheels. It looks like there's some sort of plow, like on the front here, where you can attach different kind of plows. We can see that little bit sticking out of the front. And then we can kind of, I think that's the track there. It almost looks like the track exactly where my mouse is. The track that goes around the tires. But apart from that, we can't really make out much else because obviously the tarpaulin. We've got a big fan here, a studio production fan. But you can tell from, we've got this kind of asphalt, this kind of like, almost kind of space planet, kind of asphalt kind of rock. Almost looks like the moon ever so slightly. This kind of grey dirt, alien planet kind of vibes. So that's pretty damn cool. It'd be interesting to see what planet they're on. It'll probably be one of the planets that's featured in the Supergirl comic book, I would imagine. But again, pretty damn cool to see this kind of moon buggy, rover, space vehicle, whichever word you want to use. So, moving on to this, I've never actually used this feature before. So, on Grok, obviously the chatbot that they have on the X platform, you can post a picture to it and it can tell you what's in the picture or theorize as to what the picture is. So, I thought for this video, I'm going to post that mysterious structure that we saw in the first leaked image, and I'm going to ask Grok what it thinks that could be going on here. And it's pretty interesting, the response, but it's I guess in some part, it's kind of saying what we've already theorized. So, I posted the image and I said, this is a mysterious construction from the set of the new Supergirl movie that is currently filming. Taking your best guess, what would you say this is? So I'm not going to read all this stuff here. I'm just going to go down and read the conclusion as to what Grok had to say. So it says, my best guess is this is a set for the Kryptonian or alien structure potentially tied to Supergirl's origins, such as a piece of Krypton or a version of the Fortress of Solitude, designed with a futuristic or geometric aesthetic typical of Kryptonian architecture and DC media. If you would like more details, blah, 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 blah. And then it basically just says the shipping containers are likely to create a controlled filming environment so people can't film. That we obviously kind of figured that out already. But yeah, very, very interesting. And it says the setup appears to be a large elevated platform with various elements that look like they could be part of a staged environment. The presence of what seems to be partially constructed archway or dome-like structure along with geometric patterns on the ground suggests this could be a set designed to represent an alien or futuristic location. In the context of Supergirl, this might include a depiction of Kryptonian structure, possibly part of the Fortress of Solitude, or a remnant of Krypton itself. So this is pretty smart technology. I mean, Grok knows what this image is, and it's kind of theorizing what we've already said. There's nothing groundbreaking about the response here, but I just wanted to include it in the video. It's a cool piece of technology where we can ask AI to kind of decipher these images and see what they think, and I just thought it'd be interesting to get the response here and see what you guys think of this kind of response in the video here. So, going back over to the article here, we have a picture from Sirens, the brand new show that Millie Alcock is going to be appearing in. And we can see her here wearing a cute sort of print dress. She's a very cute actress. She is very cute in her appearance. And she's got the long blonde hair. This is what she's going to look like as Kara Zor-El. Just swap out this pink dress for a Supergirl costume. I think it's going to look incredible. It's only a matter of time before someone flies a drone over one of these sets here, and Millie Alcock's going to be there filming a Supergirl scene outside, and someone's going to capture an image of her wearing the costume. It's only a matter of time. It could happen in the next few days, it could happen in the next week, we just don't know, but it's going to explode the internet, and I cannot wait to see what she's going to look like in the costume. So, yeah, that's just talking about the new show there, Sirens, that's pretty much it. And then we have, obviously, the first official image there that James Gunn put out himself. Millie Alcock sitting in the Supergirl chair. We've talked about it already on the channel. And that was kind of revealed to us a few months ago now, which was pretty damn cool. And the rest of it's kind of just talking about the movie itself. And there's nothing there that we haven't already covered on the channel. So guys, you see these mysterious constructions here on the set of Supergirl. What do you think they are? Do you have any theories? Do you have any insights, thoughts, comments, opinions? Whatever you think, jump into the comment section and do let me know. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about these images, because they're pretty mysterious, but they're very, very interesting as well, especially with these kind of space buggies and these moon rovers, whatever you call them, and this kind of weird geometric kind of space station type of construction here. So I would love to hear your feedback. As always, guys, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. Consider becoming a subscriber of the channel. I would love to have you guys on board as subscribers. That would mean a lot to me, and I will see you in the next video.